Hey everyone, Billy Carey, KB Tracks.
Hello.
Where are we at, hon, and what are we doing?
We are in Hutchinson, Minnesota. We are at the McLeod County Fairgrounds, but it's not fair time yet. We are here today for Garlic Fest.
We've been here a few times before. We really enjoyed it. We missed it last year. It happened to be the same weekend as a different event that we went to, but we're going to see what's new here. We do enjoy garlic.
Yes, we do.
We put in a lot of things, so we're going to see if there's anything else that we can do with it. So one thing that I'm sure a lot of people are wondering is, like, can you really have a garlic festival? Is there enough stuff about garlic to do?
There's a lot here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about garlic. They're gonna have cooking demonstrations, and what else?
There's cooking demonstrations, there's garlic vendors, commercial, and of course there is food. And a lot of these different vendors, some might just be like regular food trucks, but a lot of them have a special garlic themed entree, or I don't know if they're here today. We've been here before where they've had garlic ice cream.
Oh, might have to look for that. First thing we're gonna do is just before 10 o'clock, they're going to have an opening ceremonies over here in front of this building. So the dancers here are, I believe they're from New Ulm. It's a group. This gentleman is wearing our garlic mascot. Good morning. Apparently we just missed the opening ceremonies by 5 minutes. It was at 9:50. We thought it was 9:55. But inside the vendor hall, you got a lot of local farmers selling their garlic that they've raised. So you can just see all kinds of garlic varieties. I mean, it wasn't until we first started into Garlic Fest that I found out that there's so many varieties of garlic. So who's this you got on top of you?
That's Gertie, the garlic bulb.
Gertie?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the origin of Gertie?
Gertie has been a mascot here for since the beginning of the festival, so around 19 years now.
Okay, this is the 19th year of the festival?
19th year of the festival, yep.
Okay, awesome. I mean, we've been here several times before, and we really enjoy it. How many types of garlic are there?
There's over 100 varieties of garlic
Over
in
100?
Minnesota alone. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just talked to...
You talked to the garlic head?
Yeah, the garlic's head. Did you know there's over 100 types of garlic in Minnesota alone?
I could only imagine, because I feel like I've already looked at 100 different types of garlic.
Yeah, there's quite a few in here. It smells very garlicky.
Yes. Did you try the pickled garlic?
No, where's that at?
Right next to us here. They have little samples. It's actually really good.
Okay. So what am I trying here again, hon?
It's pickled garlic cloves.
Pickled garlic cloves.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
I really liked it.
My nostrils cleared up.
I thought the pickling made the garlic a little less strong.
Well, it depends on which variety of 100 Minnesota garlic you try. Or maybe go back for more. That is good. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it good? Mm-hmm. We may have to buy a bottle of it.
That's where we got it. Half-pint jars are $10. And what did you find?
I found a little mini sampler of garlic. So
Your coworker wanted garlic.
yes, my friend asked for some garlic. So
Which of the 100 varieties?
yes, and she did not have a preference for one of the 100 varieties. So I found a little sample pack for her.
That's nice. How much was this?
$12.
For
I think there's 5.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is actually 6.
6 different garlic.
6 different garlics.
There we go. It's a variety pack.
Enjoy, Michelle. You owe me $12.
This is something we learned the last time at Garlic Fest, is one way you can determine if garlic was imported from outside the U.S. is, does it have the roots? According to the USDA, I think it's USDA, you have to remove the roots if it's imported. Otherwise, if it's local or just from the U.S., it can still have the roots attached. So that's how you know if it's homegrown. You can find all kinds of things made with garlic. We got garlic seasoning. These are like green beans with garlic in them. Salsa. On one side of the building, they're getting ready for some live performances. On that square in the middle there, that's going to be a dance floor. This is nice. They got like a ribbon of garlic that are like braided together. And then she's actually wearing like a vest or something of it. We found the garlic ice cream. It's at this Minnesota Nice Cream truck. They also have some other things. So they seem to have a couple of garlic flavored extra things. They got roasted garlic fudge and garlic oatmeal walnut cookies. Still at the Min ice cream truck. And what did they have?
We're being brave. We're trying some garlic ice cream.
How much was this?
This was $5.
It's got the little swirl at the top
Yep.
thing too. All right, let's dig in and see what this is like.
Okay. It was actually not bad.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not like a full-out garlic. You definitely taste garlic in there, but it's pretty good. You should try it.
Okay, give me a number.
I mean, I would go with a 4 out of 5. It's pretty tasty.
No, it is good, but of course it is fair time. You know how it's fair time?
How's that?
Ice cream for breakfast.
Ice cream for breakfast. You got it.
And as a rite of passage, they gave us a free sticker included with the ice cream. That's cute. We got something else at this truck. What did we get here?
So this is garlic fudge.
Garlic fudge.
Yes.
I'm assuming they just have garlic inside the fudge.
That's
Looks
what
like
I'm gonna
there's also some salt on the top there. Let's give this a shot.
It is also very good. Not tasting the garlic though, like I am in the ice cream.
Yeah.
But it's very tasty fudge.
Okay, I tried that too. Yeah, you don't taste the garlic up front.
No, it's kind of hits you on the back end.
Yeah, on the back end. How much was the?
This was $7.
Okay. Clearly, the ice cream is not our thing.
Again, I'm surprised at how good it actually tastes. It's very good.
Yeah. If Culver's needs a new flavor of the day, here we go. Garlic. Over here at 1, they'll have some kite making. We saw this last time where kids can come over and they can teach you how to make a kite at home with materials. They got a QR code around a couple places where you can see a map and food. I don't know if that'll work for you. They have a cooking demonstration that just started, so we're going to try to pop in for a little bit of that. So the cooking demo, they might have local chefs talking about items that they've used garlic in and how they make them. According to the whiteboard, they have new demos about every hour, starting at 10:30. In the building adjacent to the cooking demonstrations, they got a live band getting ready to go. And then next to that is Crow River. What do we get here at Crow River, huh?
We got a wine slushie.
Wine slushie. This was $10. Have you tried this yet?
I have not.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I was gonna go grab a straw.
Chug. How is that?
Oh, that is good.
Yeah,
That is some tasty wine slushie.
I would agree. As Carrie likes to say all the time, ooh, that's good, without saying anything else. Just, ooh, that's good.
There's nothing wrong with saying, ooh, that's good if something's ooh, that good.
What's the flavor again, hon?
Peach mango.
So that's a tent with the kite making, but it looks like they got some other activities for the kids. Also got the cornhole games going on, specifically for Garlic Fest. But then over here, got the bubbler, and doing a bunch of bubbles for the kids. They're really enjoying chasing after those. So she's got a bucket in that cart there, and she's taking these like 2 rods, like fishing poles. And see, you can do a bunch of bubbles all at once. And watch all the kids chase after them. And this is fun. She's doing some sort of thing here. With the bubbles, she's created a bunch of foam for the kids. Look at that. Here's the information booth. Throughout the fair too, we've been seeing these little garlics that are themed. On the other side there, that's the building where we found the garlics at. We're on the side here. And they got some vendors along the route here that have their garlic related things for sale. Also jewelry and cutting boards, all kinds of stuff. Here they got maple syrup, and then next to that they got things like homemade brooms, and then more food down the way. So there's another one of those things. We're going to go into the vendor building, which is also the commercial building for the fairgrounds. This building's full of people, but also they got the vendors selling not just garlic related stuff, but I've seen some clothing and soaps. So we're inside the vendor building, and what did you find?
I got myself some garlicscape pesto.
Garlicscape pesto? I don't like pesto.
You don't like pesto, but I love pesto.
Okay.
And so I'm very excited to try this.
I'm willing to try it if it's got garlic in it. This is Clover Meadow Bakery, and they got a lot of great looking pastries here. Oh, what is that? Chocolate bundt cake, cookie dough dessert. Oh. All right, we're gonna make our way out of
Garlic Fest.
the 19th annual Garlic Fest here in Hutchinson. What do we think, hon?
Oh, love coming here. Always try to make a point to get out here. So especially after missing it last year, I'm really glad we were able to get here this year.
Yeah, Carrie might have found a few things.
Yay!
Shopaholic.
Good thing we stopped at an ATM on the way in, although there are ATMs here if you need cash.
Anyway, hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers. Help the channel grow. Help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what are the details about this, hon?
Details, it is $10 per adult. Parking is free. And it's funny because it used to always be the second Saturday of August, but I noticed on one of the signs it's crossed out second and it said some Saturday in August. So it's some Saturday in August.
Hey, what is your favorite fair, community event, or whatever?
Festival
of in Minnesota. Please let us know in the comments. We might want to go try to check it out if we haven't been there before. But hey, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Trucks. Do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.
Alles wir denn, at det alltid var.